In the last session, our party first got together at the Demon Hunting Guild. One of our party members, Elius, had been having visions from his goddess about an oncoming threat consuming an entire city. Urged by his goddess to go to this guild, he requested to form a party to go help him fight this threat. The guild member ran a raffle, gathering a couple members to join them. The next day, Tortileeni and Bill...
My bad.
Tortileeni and Bill
Hi.
joined Elias
And derailed the session.
Joined Elias and went through a trial the next day to see how well they could work together. Once they completed the trial rather efficiently, considering how long I thought it was going to be.
That's right.
They then went on through carriage over to the next city where Elias's visions had taken him. We got a bird chirping. Once they got to the city, they asked a few locals around and didn't seem to find any evidence of any demon activity going on. However, out on their way back to the inn, one of them noticed a strange sound coming from an alleyway. Once approaching it, they found a demon of gluttony obtaining some of the food and material from behind the house. Once the chase began, they started finding more of these creatures, skulking around, trespassing into people's homes, and stealing whatever edible goods they could find. After they slaughtered a few, Bill once again sent out his... What's that spell called again?
Say this right after I put something in my mouth.
Break!
Divine Sense.
Bill sent out his divine sense once again to determine if there were any more threats. To encounter a whole 13 more. But as they continued on forward, they started seeing more and more coming out from the bakery, the slaughterhouse. Every market, almost every house seemed to be swarming with these creatures, and they were all fleeing up to the wealthy district. And that is where we begin this session.
I think this is a great place to be. Eat the rich.
Still a bore.
Yes, you are still a bore, and right now Bill's riding
a little bit more. A little bit more literal than I expected that to be, but
I'll take what we can get.
Yeah. All right. So, you guys are hunting down these demons. You see a bunch of them carrying some fresh goods. Some of the locals are coming out of their houses chasing after some of these demons. You see this man grab this demon that just exited out of his house, pull it back, and stab it with the kitchen knife. You see a lady smashing one, trying to steal her freshly baked pies with rolling pin. Thank you. Just, people are trying to protect their houses, to protect their goods, but these creatures are numerous and all grabbing stuff. But they're all running. As you chase them on, you start getting to gated areas and seeing taller buildings. You start seeing guards killing them. Do you guys do anything while you're chasing after these things?
Just nearest one, I'm just gonna mow down.
Yeah, I feel like we did anything else that would get in the way of our rushing them.
Yeah.
It would just slow us down.
Yeah, just straight through him.
All right, you
I know,
plow.
they yell. It's like, not the pies! Drop the pies!
I would like to pay special attention to the pies when I heard that.
You plow through that demon trying to get the pies, but as you plow through, one of the pies starts in its hands. It starts falling to the ground and just splatters. Fortunately, 2 of the pies are safely in the hands of the lady that was fighting the demon off.
Like to stop for a second and like make a boar sigh of, and then just casually like scoot off to the side and take a bite of the pie, and then scoot back. Hey, and then run off.
No. She starts she puts down her pie and starts waving the rolling pin at you. Go.
The real demons of gluttony are the friends we meet along the way.
All right.
I scoop up the rest of the pie with my mouth and take off.
No.
Bowl it all.
Are we the baddies?
As we're running, I go, hold up a bit of the pie.
She's
If
just
there's anything left.
leaning out of her window, rolling pin in hand. Just get back here! Gah! Goes back in and closes her window. All right. You said that you. So you said drop the pie, but he took care of that demon. Are you guys doing anything else?
I will choose not to attack the turtle who just stole that poor lady's pies.
I am a boar right now.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah.
I am not going to worry about necessarily attacking the ones around us as long as they're attacking us. Because I feel like the more important thing right now is to get to the front.
All right.
See if we can head them off.
So as you continue running, you start seeing that you start noticing that there are fewer houses. They're still rather big, but you're starting to see fewer and fewer. More of them are getting walled off until you start noticing that the demons seem to be jumping over the walls or through the gates of this one particular house. As you're approaching them, you see some guards run forward and slaughtering the backs of the demons running in until they get to the gate. One of them stands there, and as they try to push through, all of a sudden, 5 demons jump on top of him and push him back. As he gets pushed back, a couple of the guards that were with him start killing the demons that are around him until he's freed, and then they get back up. They then close the gates in front of them, locking the demons inside of inside the walls. All right, form a perimeter. We got to figure out what's going on here. What do you do?
So are we inside with them or are we
The gate was closed in front of you.
in front of me? Okay, so all of them are on the other side then.
As far as you are aware, there are probably you can still hear some chaos going on, but so there are probably still a few demons out there. But it seems like a majority of what's left have gone inside the house.
What kind of wall is it?
It is like stone wall with some like iron fencing going on at like the top. It's kind of got this like repeated U shape going on where the iron bars are, and it's just a repeated pattern around the house. Kind of fancy.
How tall is it?
It would probably be about 10 feet tall.
Are you still riding on me?
I guess. I don't see why it wouldn't be.
So if I were to not slow down, going towards the wall.
Well, then we would have
This is a stone wall.
No, I'm like, stop before the wall.
Okay.
So I'm going to take a few steps back. If you're still on my back, I'm going to charge towards it.
You think you're going to break this thing down?
No, but I can't communicate what I'm...
I
Wait.
get off.
Can I just... Is there like dirt on the ground?
It is a wealthy district. It's more. There's not really any dirt piles around here. It's like stone sidewalk and stone roads.
Can't you speak to animals?
No, that was.
I can't.
No, you can't. Okay, oh, that's right, because you're a druid.
I'll turn back to
I
normal.
remembered somebody could.
Okay.
So I'm just gonna turn back into my old bones.
I'd like to think I am still sitting on your back during this time.
Probably.
I
Alright,
awkwardly slide down your shelf.
I could give you a boost onto the wall.
Okay. I like that. Yeah, we can make that. We can make that. Maybe I shouldn't have slid down there.
As you
Easily
guys,
stayed up there.
as you guys are talking about this, one of the guards looks over and walks forward. He's got a bit of a red plume on top of his helmet, unlike the others. Hey,
Does he seem
What-
friendly? Oh, go ahead.
what you guys doing over here?
We've been following the demons since they started coming in back around the residential district. We're from the guilds. We were sent to this town because we...
Oh, were you the guy that was right outside my house?
Yes! Yes, that was you!
Yes.
Okay, hi!
Hello. Well, how's it been looking? And you.
Well, it looks like you got most of them in there with you, so I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing.
Well, it's better in one location than terrorizing the town.
Is this where they came from, or just where they're going?
I have no
I
idea.
have a feeling that this is where they're going, seeing as how they came from back there.
They seem to have swarmed all over the town, and I don't know. We estimate probably 50 of them came from that way.
What's in this building? It feels like they're looking for something in particular.
This is the Lord's Manor.
Oh. That makes sense. That makes sense.
Maybe they heard Bill here say, "Eat the rich."
No,
What?
they're coming over here anyways.
Yeah, no, they're already coming this way. Don't worry about it.
Oh, so you were joking? Okay,
Yeah, it was a joke.
okay.
I just, that thing that people say, but taken to a literal extent.
I don't know. They haven't been snagging any people. They only some livestock, some goods, food. It would be rather, unless they're creating some sort of stew inside of there.
I mean, awful civilized of them.
Ain't nothing civilized about demons.
Well, let's go find out what they're up to.
Yeah, can you let us in? We can help you guys out.
This is to go over the table. Do you guys need a short rest?
I think I'm fine. I've got some temporary HP going on.
How are you doing spell wise?
I have one spell.
I could do
But
one.
that's a long rest. So.
Let's just
I'll
just
be
chill?
fine.
chill for a
I've
second.
got
Yeah.
cantrips.
You,
Are you taking a short rest or?
Let's just do a short rest. Yeah.
all right. As things calm down, the guards form up a perimeter. Well, thank you guys for coming. Kind of surprised that you guys are here so quick. Normally it takes I hear it normally takes a few days for the guild to show up once the demon starts terrorizing.
Premonition.
We're on a mission from God.
Really?
Well, one of them at least.
Well,
We heard this was going to happen. Didn't know the details, but here we are.
Yeah, it was just kind of a vague teeth thing.
A lot of teeth. Big ones.
well, glad to know that the gods are with us.
I'd be more surprised if they weren't, but that's just an expression, isn't it? I'm not gonna pretend I didn't say anything. Continue.
Okay.
There's also a Blues Brothers reference.
Oh yeah, I know. I picked up on that.
Just making sure.
Something.
All right.
Chicago Nazis.
Did you see any people getting hurt along your way? We could
No.
probably send a few of our own to. No,
They did steal a pie.
Yeah, just some pies. Some pies got hurt.
you stole a pie.
They stole a pie.
Yeah, they stole a pie back there.
Oh. All right. So, anything you guys want to do during this short rest, or are you just taking a quick short rest before going in?
Just taking a little power nap.
All right.
I'm just gonna chill and pray a little bit.
Okay.
I'm going to probably eat a snack of some kind. Just gonna.
Probably that pie that you took.
You
Yeah,
already
I'll
had a
just-
snack. Now you're just being
No,
greedy.
I was in my druid form. You know, druid calories don't count while you're the animal.
Oh, really?
Well, the pig has a different stomach, you know?
Yeah.
And different taste buds and everything.
So I gotta get a snack for me.
Alright, so anyway, you guys take a short rest, recover some of the like wild shapes and whatever else. Alright, the captain of the guard steps up. Alright. We got the perimeter secured. Looks like most of the demons in there are keeping an eye to see what we're going to be doing. This is rather unusual.
The balance of power is about to change in that courtyard.
Let's hope so. We're setting up a number of squads. We're going to be having 4 patrols go in, go around the mansion. Hopefully they'll be taking care of whatever's around the perimeter. 3 groups and our friends from the Demon Hunting Guild will be going into the mansion. Once we go in, we will be going our own different directions to try to kill as many things as we can find. Already? Some of the guards nod their heads, and others. As you start doing that, more and more of the guards start joining you in your chants.
Macarena!
Haru! Haru!
As this starts going up and starts picking up, the captain of the guard starts looking around. All right! Open the gates! As the gates are opened up by 2 of the guards, a few demons start trying to push their way out and to push back against the guards. The captain comes in, picks up a one-handed axe, preps up his shield, and just smashes one of their heads in. Charge!
Ah!
Guards with pikes, guards with swords, guards with shields, they all start rushing forward as you guys join them in the push.
I let them run ahead of me.
All right. Number of the guards are able to push the demons out of your way, so you're able to make it to the front of the mansion. As the captain of the guard pushes the doors open, you guys walk in to see nothing. It seems unexpectedly quiet, considering the number of demons that are being torn apart on the outside of the mansion. But you do see some footprints, so they are clearly inside.
Are they leading anywhere?
They're kind of scattered. The captain looks around. All right. You 4, head up that way. You 5, go that way. Good. You 4, come with me. Guild, go down to the center.
I guess we're up.
Down the center.
Cool.
All right.
I'd like to prepare a spell to cast directly at the first thing that pops out at us.
All right. You prepare a spell.
Yeah, well, it's a cantrip, but yes.
Okay. I just realized I probably shouldn't do this song.
This middle one.
Ah, okay. Let's do this song.
And just hope... if it's someone that doesn't seem to be an enemy, I won't cast it in their face. But if I have an inclination they're enemy, I'm casting it.
All right. As you guys are walking forward, it seems awfully quiet. You come to the end of the hall, peek around the corner. Just more muddy footprints. A knocked over picture, a torn up couch.
Is there enough light in here?
It's kind of dark right now. If you have night vision or dark vision, you can see pretty fine.
I do.
But yeah, some of the lights, the candle lights are not lit right now.
I like them.
You start lighting them.
I have Druidcraft too.
You don't see anything It still seems pretty. Like you can see that it is a bit messier. There's a lot of muddy footprints all over the fine red carpet. Do you push forward?
Mm-hmm.
Do we see anything edible in there?
No. In fact, you actually see over at the knocked over table an empty vase.
We're in the right place.
Is it like an ornate vase, or
It's a little ornate.
is there anything in it?
Nope. Whatever was in it is taken. There is water spilled out from it, so it clearly had something living inside of it.
I wonder if it wanted to profess its feelings to somebody. Took its flowers, obviously.
Mm-hmm.
Or maybe it was hungry.
I mean, yes, they are hungry. That's literally all they are.
As you guys continue forward, you notice some muddy footprints go into a room on the left, but most of them seem to keep pushing forward.
I'm gonna check that room.
As you open the door, it isn't lit right now, but your glow from your nature does provide a bit of a light inside of it as well.
I have dark vision.
You
too.
have dark vision, but I'm also thinking about the fact that you're an Eladrin, summer Eladrin, so you glow a bit,
Interesting.
right? Because you have
Sure.
that.
You're the DM.
I just remember that you have your whole fire theme.
Okay, cool. I don't think it's that specific, but that's okay.
Okay. Well, in that case, your night vision, you are you notice that bed is kind of a blanket has been tossed up. But outside of that, it doesn't really seem like much has happened. Do you continue forward?
Absolutely.
I continue behind him.
We will follow as well.
All right. As you reach the follow the muddy footprints, you reach another door. It seems like a lot more of these footprints go in that direction.
Okay.
It seems like the way to go.
We're going to continue to follow the footprints.
As you open the door, you come into a kitchen. Everything's tossed up.
Oh boy.
There's the cabinets are open, pots are spilled on the floor, and you see flies buzzing around some of the spilled contents.
So, and what are those contents?
Yeah, they wouldn't have left food here.
It's some like red sauce.
They did leave food.
You can definitely tell that it's like scraped up. Like they tried to get as much as they could, but it's still leaving a stain.
Bunch of slobs.
And you notice that not along with the muddy footprints, that there's also now some red footprints as well, matching the muddy footprints.
Seems like they just couldn't keep their hands clean.
As you guys continue through the kitchen, you then come to the end where there's another door. And do you guys open that one?
Absolutely.
No, I think at this point we decided we're just going to stop opening doors.
Yeah.
We've been up to this point, but, you know, we're kind
Alright.
of done now.
This
I'm just giving you guys choices.
We went
Yeah.
through like 3 different doors. Yes, either go through the only door you've given us or don't.
Well, you could always try to investigate or something, but if you guys are pushing forward, you're pushing forward.
I mean, I don't really know what we would want to investigate yet.
We know what we're looking for, and
Yeah.
they're not here, and we know which way they're going. This is a big house.
As you open the door, you see a pillar right in front of you, inside of this big room. As you guys walk forward, if you could please move the minis out of the way.
Yoink.
You guys hear this massive You guys continue forward.
Maybe we need some kind of light. We need to see what. That sounds
It,
big.
it is a lit room.
Oh, is it a lit room?
Yeah, you
Oh,
do see
okay.
torchlight, but right now your view is blocked off by a pillar.
Well, let's kind of just slide around the pillar in a way to kind of still be a little stealthy.
All right, roll stealth.
Roll stealth.
I'd also like to be stealthy.
1 second, guys, before we do that.
You have a. Oh, you just gotta get your sheet out.
Yeah. Just,
That's a 10 for me.
Ooh.
Yeah, that's rough.
That's an 18. Yeah, 18.
Show off.
okay.
Quick, hide in my shell. You fair, I'm also behind you guys. I'm just hiding.
Which one is stealth under, Jonathan?
Dexterity.
Yep.
Thank you.
If you guys can't see, Jonathan's just standing there holding the board slightly above our eye level so we can't see it.
Oh, heck yeah. 20.
Well, unfortunately, Chase rolled a 10.
Well, good thing I'm nowhere near that guy.
Yeah.
As you guys are trying to sneak over, you suddenly hear him stop. Someone there? Oh.
I would like to use face step to teleport behind a pillar where he can't see me.
All right, you'll need to roll another stealth check then if you're going to be doing something like that.
Okay.
I mean,
Which I did totally pass my last stealth check, Jonathan, which is why I did that. But
the gambler's fallacy. It's not really bad. It's
It's not really loud, but you are kind of like jumping into another location. So,
Just a bit of a pop.
yeah.
While he's doing that, I'd like to
Bam.
distract him by using Druid Cuff off in the center and making the sound of like a rat scurrying across the ground.
All right, I'll give you advantage for that one.
So roll again.
okay, cool. Thank you. Thank you. 17.
Okay, you're still good.
Excellent.
Who's there?
So we still don't see anything.
Have you moved up to the pillar and are peeking around?
Well, that's what I was doing. I feel
Okay.
like failing my dexterity save wouldn't keep me
Then
from doing
you see this, and you're over at this pillar. So, which pillar would you go to?
where did we enter at?
You entered right here.
Okay.
How far does phase step take you?
Yeah, so that takes 30 feet. How many feet are
that is
these?
These
more
are
than
5
30.
feet, so that is way
Oh.
beyond 30.
Okay. Then here,
So-
put him behind that one.
Okay. You're using this instead of that mini that I custom made for you?
Custom made me a mini?
Yeah, that elf.
Where?
Right, that one.
Oh. Oh, okay, thanks. Well, sure, I'll use that one.
You've been using this one the entire time.
All
I have?
one session.
Yeah, I know, right?
All right, so you're probably over here, and you're over here. And yeah, you see this guy just eating at the table. He's now looking over in this direction, trying to see if there's something coming from the entryway over here. You see this banquet on this table. A little fancy little sauce gravy dish right in the middle. Seemed to be emitting some sort of red glow coming from it. But the entire table is covered in this feast. Beautiful turkey, chicken, some variety of salads, and other goods.
This is going to be us in like a week from now.
In the meantime, surrounding the table are all these fat bloated, rotting corpses. Who's that? Do you guys do anything?
So, does this guy look like a bigger one of the gluttony demons?
He is big. His skin is a different color. It looks more human, but he does have two horns coming out of the top of his head.
Mm-hmm.
He is massive. He is like almost 15 feet wide. Like he is huge.
All right.
Job of the Hutt level.
Yeah.
I'm going to try something. I'm going to gesture to both of you. And I'm going to step out.
Oh, hey! You here for the feast?
I don't know. I just kind of wandered in.
Oh, well, welcome. Go ahead, try something.
Tempting. Say, buddy, it didn't catch your name.
Huh. You know, they didn't really give me one when they made me.
No, we should get you one. I feel like you deserve one.
Oh, that would be nice. You know, all they told me was that I am Lord of Gluttony.
Oh,
No name.
well, congratulations. This sounds like a pretty cool title.
Oh, yeah. I don't know what it means.
All right. Just for fun, let's call you Beelzebub. Is that a little too metagamey? We'll call you Dave.
Dave.
Yes, that's
I
much
think
more specific.
Hey, he's playing a guy named Bill.
Yeah.
Seems like a fairly reasonable name.
Yep.
Yeah. Dave, I think I could work.
All right, Dave. Pleasure to meet you.
Pleasure's all mine. Shoot, I need a pencil now. Oh, I got plenty of pencils over here. I just need to grab one. Here. Okay.
And I feel like there should be some kind of knowledge religion I can do about this thing.
You can.
Okay, well that is intelligence. That's a 20.
There has never been a demon lord.
Well, that's interesting. That's really interesting. So, Dave, my friend,
Yeah? Oh,
call me Bill, by the way.
Bill! You want to try something? Here, it's really good.
I'm gonna be honest. I'm getting a bit of a paralysis of choice here. There's just so many options.
Oh, you know, my favorite probably has to be that cranberry pie over there.
Way over there?
Yeah, that one right next to Kostofis.
Oh, you know their names?
Oh yeah, all these guys are my great friends.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
How long have you been down here? I'm gonna slowly start walking around the table.
Probably been a couple weeks. They got a little quiet a few days ago, but I mean, Starfall over there, he's such a jokester.
Yeah.
You notice flies are buzzing around them. They are decaying. This guy's head has literally fallen to the floor.
I'm gonna be honest. I'm not saying this out loud. I don't have much of an appetite right now. I'm just wondering what the hell, like...
The food looks really good. It looks fresh. Every time he grabs another handful of something from the table, it kind of just regenerates and appears there.
Some pretty fancy magic you got here. I'm actually impressed.
Oh, you know, it is nice that the previous tenant of this house had that serving dish there. That thing is just...
It was just here already?
Oh yeah, that thing is just fantastic.
And is that thing that's causing, like, the food to just magically reappear?
Oh yeah.
It's like, that's actually really nice.
Oh yeah, I love it.
No, I don't blame you for that, actually. Is one of these guys a previous tenant, or?
Some of these are neighbors. This one right here was, what was his name? This one right here was,
Carl.
Endrod, lord of this manor and the city.
So that's his dish.
Yeah. Yeah, he once I did a little touch-up with his little serving dish, he was very happy in letting me live in this establishment and invite all his friends over. Like, really happy. Oh.
Yeah. It seems like you're living a pretty good life over here.
Oh, I love it. Please, go, try something.
I am going to palm a pomegranate, pretend to take a bite, and then set it down. Like, not set it down, just like hold it in my hand down at my side. Mm-hmm. I'm not trusting this shit.
He takes another handful. Oh, good stuff. Anyway, I would offer a receipt, but unfortunately they are all occupied.
Yeah, it seems like it.
Yeah.
Well, I don't mean to intrude.
Oh, you're not intruding at all.
Oh, well, thank you for that.
Oh.
Well, Dave, you have any goals, or are you just, like, hanging out here? Just eating the day away, living your life, the best life?
Now that you mention it, there is one thing that my creators did task us with.
Is there something I can help you with? You seem like a nice
maybe,
guy.
maybe. You see, us lords are having a bit of a competition in this land.
Uh-huh.
You see, the last one who lives gets to rule. And each one who dies gets stronger.
Okay, that makes sense. I'm guessing there's like...
I am really curious what that means. Like, what do I become if I'm the top?
Alright, so I'm gonna guess there's 7 of you then?
How'd you know that?
I know a little bit about how things go.
Oh, 7 deadly...
Exactly.
Some of it's coming to mind.
Okay, I'm glad we're on the same page here.
Yeah.
I think we're really melding minds. Alright, well, I think that is something that we probably could help you out with.
Really?
Just give us some locations and any information you know about them. And...
Oh, well, unfortunately, that's a part of the game. They didn't tell me anything.
Okay. That makes sense.
Yeah, we do have a way of, like, they did say that there was a chance of running into each other, but why would I live here? Look at what I have. Please, try another. You like the pomegranate? Try the blueberry sauce. It is great.
I believe it looks delicious.
Oh,
and
it
does
is amazing.
look delicious if it weren't next to a rotting corpse. That part is not said out loud. That is completely in my head.
Here.
You mind if I invite some friends over, Dave?
Oh, sure. More the merry. Bring them in.
All right. You know what? I'll go get them. I'll be back here in a little bit.
Yeah.
See you in a few.
See you in a few.
Trot. Leave the room.
Oh. So you two are still there. He's continuing to eat.
This scares me.
So I can turn into an animal, right?
Yeah.
As long as the CR is less than a 4.
Yeah.
So I could be a fly on the wall?
Yes.
Nice.
Okay. Actually, that's not as bad as I thought it was going to be.
To transform into a fly.
Okay.
Obviously, I have 1 HP.
Yeah.
Oh, jeez.
SWAT? No.
Yeah. Oh. Interesting.
I would like to fly.
This seems like a nice guy. I guess we can't really talk right now because we're in different rooms.
Around and there.
Okay.
Oh,
He is still eating. He's sitting on a broken chair. Like, he tried sitting like how all the other guys were, but it's just shattered underneath him.
Okay. So I'm flying over there. Where'd you guys go?
Well, Bill left the room. I'm still keeping my cover.
I was kind of hoping you guys would follow so that we could talk about this. But I'm just kind
If
of
you leave the
standing
room,
out
I'll
there.
just fly out as a fly and land on your shoulder. Because I turned into a fly in front of you.
Okay. So I'm kind of talking quietly. So what the fuck is that?
So, wait, are you guys following after him then?
Just Josh is, it sounds like. Sean...
Well, Josh turned into a fly after you left, so the question
Yeah, but he
is...
said that he flew out with me.
But that's
Yeah.
if...
if
gonna-
Sean goes.
I'm gonna stay here.
Okay.
Okay.
So if you're staying, then yes, I am going behind there. It was if both of you left that I was going to go out there.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, this puts me in a weird position.
I'd like to
They
be,
are not
doing a
following
figure eight
after
over
you.
his head.
Well, we need to kill this thing. We probably need to kill all 7 of them. And he seems like he trusts me for now. Which means that I probably got a good chance to get in there and deal a really good first blow. As long as I could trust these idiots to actually back me up. I'm not 100% sure of that. I'm gonna be honest with you.
I pull out my crossbow.
I would like to prepare to drop my form and cast this.
Okay. Well,
the
you
tree-
can't prepare that.
No, just mentally. As soon as I drop my form, that's when I'm.
Okay. Yeah, dropping your form is a bonus
Yes.
action or free action.
It says. Hold on, let me look. Because I know in some cases it's bonus action, because when I was reading earlier, let me confirm it's.
It's a bonus action to turn into, but I was just wondering about.
I know for sure if I die, knocked out, or whatever, I can do it as a bonus action.
Yeah.
I'm just curious for.
Jonathan, am I within 30 feet? It'd be like 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30.
You
Puts me right there.
are within 30 feet. Yes.
Okay. Cool.
I can revert. It takes an action to go into it, but I can bonus action leave. Yeah.
So it's not a bonus action to revert back. So,
No,
sorry.
it says right here, or as a bonus action revert earlier.
Okay, sorry.
So I can revert back as a bonus action, cast the spell.
Okay, cool.
Assuming someone else hits him. If they miss, I might stay as a fly.
Okay. So what are you guys doing? I know that Josh is hiding behind him,
I'm trying to be very obvious to you guys. I'm like spinning around in a circle behind his head as a fly.
but at the same time, you're very far away, and flies
Yeah.
don't buzz that loud. Not to mention there are flies buzzing around all of these guys, so you're really not noticeable.
It's like, don't worry, guys. I'm a fly over there.
Well, I imagine I would have seen you turn into a fly.
You,
Yeah,
you
I
saw
did
him
it in
turn
front of
into
you
a
guys.
fly. You just don't know where he went after that.
Okay.
I'm just gonna assume he ditched us.
And then did you come back in, or are you outside? the room?
I'm outside hoping to talk to one of you
Yeah.
guys, but
Okay.
Okay.
clearly that's not happening, so I guess I'm gonna sneak back in.
I just kind of like gesture at you. Just like hide here.
Okay, I'm going to sneak back out of the room.
So you're trying to sneak back?
Mm-hmm.
Roll another stealth check.
Uh-huh. Good enough.
Okay.
17.
Oh,
Or
no,
18,
hey, that
actually.
was your last one. Okay, good.
Okay.
Alright, it's better be good, Bill.
I don't want to do anything until I've had a conversation with someone. I know I'm not just gonna do this alone.
But I think that guy has some of the teeth we were talking about.
I think he is the teeth.
I know!
Metaphorically.
Well, then I want to, not so metaphorically, knock the teeth in.
Okay, I'm glad we're on the same page.
Oh, good.
So if I walk over there and I just kind of like stab him, you'll have my back.
Absolutely. I just have one question before we start. Didn't he say something about every time one of them dies, all the others get stronger?
Oh, that's a true point, actually.
Okay, not that I don't want to do it, I just want to make sure I heard that right.
Yeah, he did say that, and now that I think about it, he actually seems relatively harmless.
So, you say that as there's a table
Yeah, but
of
it's like-
rotting corpses.
I'm wondering if we left him behind, if he would be easier to deal with later than, say, Wrath.
As you guys are talking, you hear another door open.
Look over.
What the?
Shh. Quietly.
What's going on?
There's a demon lord in there.
What?
Long story.
How he described himself is a demon lord, and I'm assuming a gluttony. He's like this big guy, like 30 feet tall, horns.
30?
Something like that.
Yeah, so I'm glad that you guys are here. If we're gonna kick
Wait,
his ass,
he's
we
not
have-
30 feet tall.
How tall is he then?
He's 15 feet wide. Sitting, he's probably about 10 feet tall.
All right. This guy is roughly about 150 square feet. Just like to give you perspective, he's a big boy.
Okay.
So
We need... If we can, we need to restrain him without killing him.
I agree with that. Because what he said is there are 7 of them, and that for each one that dies, the others grow stronger. The other thing is, alternatively, we could try and manipulate him. He seems to like me, and he also wants to kill the other demon lords. But he doesn't want to leave. So we can manipulate him to help us. And then we just kind of like do a backstab betrayal thing at the last second. But he doesn't want to leave. Which admittedly I guess means Sloth is going to be even worse about that. Maybe Sloth would be the better one to just kind of
Let's work with what
leave
we
for
got.
last. Yeah, okay, fair enough. I'm just thinking out loud. I just don't want to kill a rat last okay? That sounds like a bad time.
Or lust.
I don't know, that might be okay.
I don't know, man. Here to you, Bill. Okay, so...
Did you just tell me to go myself?
Editing.
No, that's it. I'm gonna leave this part in, but still, like,
It is beautiful.
it is
Art.
in a cursed sort of way.
Okay.
So, what do we guys think? Do we think that we should work with this, or should we just stab his ass?
Step 1, if he will listen to you, if he will actually provide help, then yes, I think you should work your charm.
Okay.
Whatever you can. Failing that, or at the point when he decides to send out his people and go and harass the town again and steal all their pies, I'm sorry, then we need to just deal with him. We should not kill him unless it's an absolute last resort, but we need to deal with it. I don't know if this thing can regenerate, what it can do. I don't know how hard it will be to restrain, but we need to try. We need to weaken it enough so that everyone else can swarm it and then put it somewhere where it can't get out. And then, I don't know, feed it a pie every hour or something, whatever it needs.
I mean, it sounds like the
Once it
good
gets
news is he's got something in there that can keep him fed forever. We just need him to not be in the city.
Where...
I guess we could try to promise him a safe place where the others can't get him and he can still eat.
It depends what he wants more. If he cares more about his game or cares more about the food.
It sounds like he cares more about the food.
I hope
That's
you're
my
right.
assumption.
That would make it very, very easy.
Because we could offer him a way to get both. He can win the game and he can get his food. And we can just rig the thing with like 1 billion tons of explosives or something.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Oh, one last concern. Have we seen any of these demons that were in the town? Have we seen where they are?
We killed a few down that way. Looked like they were trying to bring in a whole handful of bring in a whole cow.
It sounds like that they were drawn to. They're probably drawn to him. That's
Drawn
probably
to
why they're
him?
here.
Okay, drawn to him, but not created by him.
No, he said that he had creators too,
Mm-hmm.
which is concerning.
Yep.
So, we're in agreement then. This is the plan. All right, I'm going back in. You guys stay here. I can handle this. We don't want to scare them.
You sure you don't want backup in case things don't go your way?
You did say you were bringing friends.
We can be your friends. We can pretend to be your friends. No offense.
I feel like I should. Okay, well, I guess I did promise friends, so... I feel like we should still have a fly on the wall just in case things go south. So...
You say that, but you have no idea where Tortileeni is.
I'm just flying around the room. Just
Well, we
cash.
know that he's a fly, and so I'm just really hoping he is in there.
I'm already home.
Or like you're right behind his head. It's like, bzz, 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 bzz. Like I'm sure he's in there somewhere.
Alright, because you can tell the future, I feel like we don't want you anywhere near this. You were able to lead us to this guy. So, I feel like you should stay back just in case something goes south.
Yeah, I am pretty awesome.
We
aren't
gotta... I did not say that, but we need to find the other 6, and you seem like our best way of doing that so far. Captain, my captain, you want to come with?
The captain wasn't the one who walked in. It was
no,
2
oh.
guards.
Okay. You. Left.
Yep. Huh? Yes,
Uh,
sir.
Put your weapon away. Do not attack. Come with me.
Okay.
You, other one, go find the captain, tell him what we found, and tell him our plan.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Now, Bill, I'll go along with this, but I came here to do one thing, just so as we're clear.
And we will kill him eventually.
Mm-hmm.
I just feel like we should be smart about this.
Oh yeah, I'm just
We
saying.
will
When
knock
the
the
fight
teeth
starts, we're gonna
If
have
the
that
fight starts and we don't have an option, then by all means, rip and tear until it is done.
Not all the way.
Just
We're gonna try and keep him alive.
The people sitting down, do they look like enemies or?
They're dead.
Okay.
They are bloated, rotting corpses. Very fat. Like
Yeah, it's weird that the
What-
bourgeoisie
what is-
all went missing and nobody noticed for weeks.
well, you haven't asked the guards like anything.
I feel like somebody would have mentioned it.
I mean, if you want, you can ask the guard who's standing right next to you.
But yeah. So how long have the rich people been gone?
I mean, the Lord said to not let anyone in. He made the command like 3 weeks ago.
Yeah, I was afraid of that. He's dead now, by the way.
What?
Oh yeah, his corpse is in there along with all the other lords and whoever. There's like a dozen of them. So just be warned, there are a lot of bloated corpses in there. Don't throw up if you can. He might eat it.
You hear a fly chuckling in the other
Only
room.
halfway a joke. So we're also... Okay, we got a lot we're going to need to sort out after this. It sounds like the Lord probably summoned this guy. We're calling him Dave, by the way. That's his name. He didn't have a name. I called him Dave.
Okay.
So just go. What's your name, by the way? We need to pretend we're friends.
Phil.
Phil? Okay, nice to meet you, Phil.
I'm Bill, by the way.
Pleasure to meet you.
Pleasure. Okay. Let's do this.
Okay.
Walking in. Stay strong, Phil. Stay strong.
Okay.
Dave, I'm back. This is Phil.
Ah! Phil! Phil! Pleasure to meet you.
All right. So we've been talking
Oh, have you?
about your little problem, about your game,
Problem?
with like the other 6 and how
Oh.
you want them to die, but you don't want to do it yourself. You just want to sit here and
Do
eat.
I want them to die?
You kind of want to see it. You just could see what happens. Like, imagine how much you could eat with all of their power. I'm gonna walk up to him and, like, set my hand on his leg. And then Jonathan, check your texts. So, this is our plan, alright? We also don't want you to die. I like you, actually. You seem like a cool guy. And while I know you don't want to go out there and do it, I'm sure some of the others are a lot more active in this. So, we've decided we're going to try to find a place so we can keep you that will keep you protected, but we'll bring the dish so you can still have your feast.
All right.
But, the words have left my head. So you can stay there and you can continue to eat, and we'll go out and do the dirty work for you. And then you will be protected, and you can eat forever.
Check the text.
Like his leg has grown a mouth and has become to eat your hand.
Did you watch American
If
Gods?
that was the case, we wouldn't be
Okay,
communicating
there's
through
a
text.
really weird scene in there.
Noted.
So, what do you say?
$17. I don't know. Hey, Phil, give this a try. Okay.
I think it belonged to the Lord previously. You said that, right?
Oh yeah, that. I mean, yeah, that the Lord gave that to me, and look at this feast that I have created. Phil is taking a grape to his mouth and bites into it.
Wait, can I? So I'm like right at the entrance to the room, right? Held
Yeah.
back until there. Okay. I want to run around and just yell "Stop!" at Bill.
At Bill or Phil?
I'm sorry, Phil.
Huh?
I hope the other guy's name was Will.
Dave looks up. Oh, another guest.
Yeah, Phil, that's my grape. What are you doing?
Gentlemen, there's plenty of grapes to go around.
Oh yeah, go right ahead. It all just comes right back.
What do you mean by that?
It all just
Oh yeah, it's crazy.
It just comes right back. Look at this. He takes that entire turkey, picks it up, and another turkey just sprouts right there. And he just,
You see what I meant? This guy's got food forever.
Wow.
yeah, go ahead, give it a try.
Where's a bag of holding when I need one?
Go ahead.
Okay, I'll walk forward over by Phil.
Phil's just looking at you.
It's like, grab the grape.
Oh. Okay. He starts reaching again.
I'm just gonna tap his leg.
His leg or Phil's leg?
Phil's leg.
Well, you're over there right
yeah,
now.
where's
Phil's
Phil?
right here.
Okay, well I guess I can't do
Let's
that.
actually use our figures.
Yeah, we should. Where's Phil? Who's gonna be Phil?
How about that be
This
Phil?
will be Phil. Actually, yeah, that'll be Phil.
Oh yeah. That is very fitting for what's probably about to happen to him.
Could you move my character?
Just
Jonathan?
metagaming a little bit.
Yeah.
I am kind of interested to see what happens when he eats the grape. I'm gonna be honest.
Where's Phil?
It's
Phil's the Mandalorian.
Okay.
And I'm looking at you like, it's like, do you have this under control, friend? Is he taking
Does
the
it
bait?
look like he has it under control?
You're not sure.
Because he's right there, I just want to move
Okay.
right here. I want to be not within 15 feet of them.
Yeah. So Phil's taking another grape and is moving it to his mouth. Do you guys do anything?
Yep, I'm just gonna keep smacking him out of his hand.
What's the deal?
so
He says that to you. What's the deal?
It's like, I get the grapes. I like grab it and put it in a pocket.
so
He starts reaching over for a chicken leg.
That one too. It's my chicken.
So, Dave, what exactly is holding you back? What feels wrong about this deal to you? Maybe we can figure out where we can meet in the middle.
I don't know. It's just... I need more.
All right, what more do you need? We can talk about that.
More.
More what, Dave?
We could send offerings.
As you guys are talking, a door opens and you see a couple guys coming in with carved sheep on their back. Hey, that is, yeah. Right. Oh, they're fine. They're fine. Just bring it over.
Oh, so you've got guys that are coming in bringing you fresh meat.
They've been bringing me stuff all day.
I'll step away.
He takes the sheep, tosses it on the table. All of a sudden, it starts sizzling, and you watch as the sheep is getting cooked, deboned, prepped right in front of you on the table.
That's impressive.
Dude.
Once it's all ready, he takes it.
So you like offerings of some kind. Is the fresh stuff like this better than what's provided for the dish?
I don't know.
But so every time a new piece of food is added to this table, you can just keep copying it? Like that?
These guys start wandering out. Close the door behind them.
Thanks for coming, guys.
Yeah, something like that. Here, Phil, give this a try. I see that you've followed Phil over there. The sheep lands right in front of him. Phil looks behind you, puts his hands behind his back. Not to your liking, Phil? I'm a vegetarian.
Oh, that's good. That's good.
All right, well, have some apples. All of a sudden, a bowl of apples just. He looks back at you.
Like, okay, I'm really sorry about this, Dave. Maybe I'm just a man of science. I've got to know. Anything you add to this table, it just, like, can you only make things that your servants brought you?
Nope.
You make whatever you want.
Yep.
Or is this just kind of bonded to your brain, I guess? Or it just kind of creates whatever you ask it to?
Magic.
Yeah, I should have seen that one coming. I'm going to be honest with
He
you.
raises his hand, and a red glow emits from his hand and channels into the gravy bowl.
So maybe what you like is more artifacts.
No,
No, you want more food. You want more food.
Yeah.
Okay.
Unless there are artifacts that make food.
I'm sure there are. So maybe if we find some of those, we can definitely bring those to you.
Okay, well, yeah, let's... What about wine? Dave, do you like wine?
Oh. A whole bunch of wine glasses just pop up out of the table. All the wine glasses that these guys already had just fill up. Go ahead!
Oh, you first. You know what? I make you a bet. Are you a betting man, Dave?
Oh.
I bet.
I don't know.
Well, let's find out. I make you a bet. I bet you that you cannot drink all the wine at this table.
All the wine cup. He snaps his fingers. All of a sudden, a bunch of demons enter in. Bring those cups here. They bring all the cups here. Oh.
Well, we didn't actually set any stakes for the bet before he started drinking.
That's okay.
He just starts drinking one at a time. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
Is he looking
10.
any drunk?
No.
I don't think this can affect him, but the fun part of that is, I'm sure you figured it out, and that's why you're doing this. So, I think that we've kind of gotten ourselves in a good spot where he's not going to do jack shit for a while.
Well, if he's going to try and drink all the wine at the table's never going to run out of wine.
Exactly,
Yeah,
exactly.
yeah.
I like where you
We
went
put
with
him into an
this.
infinite
Yeah,
loop.
All of a sudden, you hear, hey, Bill!
Yeah.
The captain's back there peeking around the door.
All right. Got more friends. Be right back, Dave.
Oh, bring them in when you're done!
Yep, keep on drinking, and
Yeah.
we'll be here in a minute.
Yeah, you got this. I still don't think you can do it, but I don't know. We'll see.
All right, gentlemen, come with me.
More
come with
wine!
me.
More wine!
I'm gonna go follow them and land on your shoulder. I land on your other shoulder.
Roll an attack.
Oh no, no! He rolls even a 1. He's getting.
I rolled a 1.
Yes!
You missed the fly.
I'd like to imagine I land on his face.
Oh my gosh!
Yeah. I know. So I guess it would be more like, damn it. Okay.
If a fly could laugh, you know what it sounds like.
What is going on?
All
They're attacking the farms now.
All right. So the Lord is dead.
What?
Yeah, him and a bunch of the other rich people's corpses are in there. They've been there for a while, it looks like. It smells disgusting. There is also a demon lord in there. His name's Dave.
Dave?
He goes by Dave. It was all Bill's fault.
Listen, I'm not very great with the whole names thing. He didn't have a name, I just offered him one.
And he just took it, huh?
Yeah. He
And
didn't have
everything
one,
else.
and he wanted it.
We gotta do something about this because they're attacking the
Yeah.
demons are attacking the farms now.
Right
They
now,
slaughtered half the
we're
livestock.
trying to convince him to leave town and go to a safe spot.
Okay.
We know there are people who are going to come and take attempts on his life. And if he does not leave, then they're going to go through this town and tear it a new one. We could try and kill him, but that's just going to make all the others stronger. There's 7 of them. I'm sure you can make the correlation there. So our thought process is Dave here seems like he has not a bone of ill will in his body. Or at least not a bone of ill will that is stronger than his gluttony. So we can convince him to go to a safe place with even more food than he has here, which it sounds like is what he wants. Then we could get him out of town, and then we can do him in later after we kill off some of the hard
How
to kill
quickly
ones.
can you get this done?
We just need to convince him.
And any progress with that?
Not a lot.
We need to get this done quickly. The demons are already starting to pilfer.
What's the most food that we can offer him?
They've already slaughtered half our cattle.
Okay.
Okay, so the region's running out. Let's go.
Oh, that's
talk to
why they're
Dave
attacking the farms. That's where those sheep came from. That makes sense.
Wait, what?
Let's
Oh yeah,
go
they've been
talk-
dragging all the animals in here, and then he's been eating them.
So let's go talk to Dave and see what his plan is when he runs out of food. Will that make him move on, or
That, yeah, I
Yeah.
like that. Okay.
see if we can help him with a peaceful transition from one table to another?
Yeah. Okay. We're in a good place. I like where you're going with this. I'll let you take lead.
Okay. Come back in. How's Dave doing?
He is eating.
It's like, well, Dave, did you do it?
They just keep on bringing me more. And I'm still going.
I've heard of worse problems, honestly.
Hey!
I am very impressed. Is there any chance you're going to run out?
You know, but I don't know. How much you guys got out there? It seems like my siblings just keep on bringing more.
Well, from the sound of things, it's about halfway gone.
Really?
Yeah.
Well, the thing is, it doesn't make you very popular around town. Look, we get you. We understand you, but
Popular?
some of the folks out there, they don't like you very much because their food's going away. All
They
right.
want to try and kill you. We're trying to avoid that. We don't want them to kill you.
Kill me!
Yeah. So we don't want that either. We feel like life would be a lot better if you could just keep on eating. We can come and join you every once in a while and hang out like pals, you know? So the best way to do this is maybe find you a new place
New place?
where there's more food. So
I'll just send them out to get it. Look at me. You think I can move like this?
Well, we could help you with that. I'm sure there's ways. Magic.
I don't want to leave here.
Well,
So,
Roll,
again, I've got to ask you.
roll a persuasion. I just realized. Roll a persuasion.
all right, I'll let you roll the persuasion and I'll roll the support.
Oh, you have support?
It's a thing. It's a thing you can do where if two people roll persuasion.
Oh.
So I can just add a couple points to whatever you do. You feel like you have more charisma than I do.
Do I? Yeah. Yeah, about the same as my Dexterity. That works.
I mean, what's your charisma at?
15 modifier 2.
Okay, I got 16, so I think that's pretty much the same thing.
Okay.
So, let's just go for it. I'll support you.
Ooh. 19.
Plus. And then I've got a 15 plus persuasion plus 3 is 18.
Okay.
Dream team.
More food.
That's the power of the Home Depot.
I like the sound of that.
Yeah, you do.
So,
Tempting.
So you leave the whole moving you thing to us. What happens to all these people helping you out, bringing you in food? Were they going to come with you if you move from one place to another?
I don't know.
it seems like they're drawn to you.
Yeah,
Oh,
I bet.
I mean, we're family.
Yeah.
Yeah, I bet they'll come in line.
They've been bringing me stuff. I haven't really been ordering them to, and they've brought me 20 cows already and 30 sheep. As he says that, two more two more demons come in. Each of them holding some turkeys. He's like, "Oh, yeah, toss those on."
Okay. Well, he seems willing.
So then the problem is finding the where and the how.
So, first off, to keep him busy, we can probably move the table with him.
That's true. And then he doesn't even have to stop eating.
Mm-hmm.
It'll be
Yeah.
just like a parade.
Mm-hmm. So we'll need some kind of a big...
Can I note, guys? The captain of the guard did say that in a matter of a few hours already, he has eaten through half of their goods.
Yeah, it's funny. There's only like 40 cows in this big city.
No, they've only brought 40 cows. You don't know
okay.
how many cows in general they have
Many are in
slaughtered,
the
but
line,
according to
yeah.
the captain of the guard, they have killed half in just the span of
Okay.
a few hours.
Fair enough. So when you figure this out quickly,
Yep.
magic.
And note
Magic.
that I also said that the lords also said that he is not commanding them. They're doing this on their own.
Yep.
Okay, so if only our good friend Tortileeni would come in through that door over there and help us out.
I fly over there and drop my wild shave.
Oh, that is some cool magic. Here, have an apple. He tosses it over to you.
Anyway,
Oh.
they just pocket it.
All right, so can you guys think of any kind of magic we could use for this?
Okay, well, first off, we need to figure out a destination. Where is he going to go? It needs to be someplace outside the city, but with the promise of food.
I mean-
Can we just keep him moving constantly?
Hi, Tortileeni.
Hey, pleasure to meet you.
No,
I didn't catch your name.
I don't have a better idea.
Great name, Dave.
Oh yeah.
I don't think he's gonna notice the
Could you
difference
try
in
asking
this.
them if
That's
they can
true.
help you out? The people bringing you food.
We'll just get him away from the
Oh,
population.
that's a good idea.
Hey, could you come here? Huh?
Yeah, could you ask them to help you onto the table, and then we'll just carry the table out?
That's exactly... Yeah.
I
exactly
like
what
this
we need to
plan.
do.
That way you can. It's like a walk through food thing. So it's like food on the go. You can see the sights and eat at the same time.
There's no door big enough to fit him through.
We can
We
make
can
one.
We
fix
can
that.
fix
Hey,
I love where this is going.
hey, Dave.
Huh?
Can you only make food on the table?
I mean, it's that thing that's making the food.
Well, can you try to make something else? Like,
If we put something else on the table, could you duplicate it?
What are you thinking?
we're thinking we need a way to get you out of this building.
Okay.
Like an
And-
explosion.
Yeah, so we need something that's going to make a hole big enough. You see what we're saying? You're picking up what we're putting down.
How big of a hole do we need, and how many do we need?
10 feet by 15 feet, I think, was the agreed on
Jonathan, what
dimensions.
level of this thing are we on?
Um,
Of the mansion? What level are we on?
you are still
Because I
on
bring
the
you to the
bottom
side to
floor.
explain
Oh,
this.
There,
The
there,
intricacies.
there,
I
there
guess
was
we
a bit of a
turn
stairway getting
sideways
into the
so we can
mansion,
make
but
it
you're
run.
still on the bottom floor of the mansion.
Okay.
This is like destroys the some stuff, but I don't. I
I
think
mean, I'm just
going
going to stop the horror music because apparently this is going to a different dimension. than that.
no, we're figuring this out. Trust me.
It's like, Return of the Jedi all over again with Jabba on the floating platform. And...
Do you have a pickaxe?
Big?
I'm asking the captain of the guard. Sorry. Do you have a pickaxe anywhere in this castle?
I'm sure there's something somewhere.
Think we could find something? I mean, they have servants that do garden work. This isn't really a mining settlement.
That sounds good enough to me.
Yeah,
well,
we can-
you're the magic guy.
I was just saying, if you could command the demons to start like making a path through a wall.
But he can't command the demons. That's the problem.
Oh.
Yeah.
They're just kind of working on autopilot for the food.
Mm-hmm.
Well, he did call one over and it came up to him, but he hasn't really tried
I
anything.
can move him like
Hey.
10 feet, but it...
Hey, do you know what a rhinoceros is?
let me check my
Is that
book.
something edible?
I'm sure it is edible.
Yeah, technically.
Oh.
But it's going to help us out first.
And then you can eat it.
See, you inspired me earlier, back when you were the pig.
Wait a minute, a rhinoceros is definitely not a CR4.
I know. I think the CR is going to be too high.
That's probably a CR2 or CR3.
Oh,
I would say it would go above 2, but I don't think it's 1/4. You're right.
Yeah, no way.
okay.
Oh yeah, it's a CR2.
Oof.
Okay, well,
Like, so pretty much a CR 1/4 be anything that a single person could take on in hand-to-hand combat.
Yeah.
interesting. So, we should just do it the boring way and talk to the guards and have them break a hole in the wall. That's what they're paid to do. They'll figure it out.
And it's not like the guy who owns this place is going to tell us no.
Correct.
So what do you want me to tell him?
Okay. Try telling your guys. First of all, can you get yourself onto this table?
Ask them to get you onto the table.
Yeah. First try that.
Oh. Help me out.
There's plenty of them. I'm sure they're strong enough.
This one demon is
Oh no.
just.
Friends?
Okay. Can
We're
we
gonna
get...
need more friends.
He slowly
That does not seem
Gets
like CR 1/4.
up.
I call BS.
turns around and sits on the table. The table just kicks up for a moment and then settles down.
Okay. That works.
Yep.
That works.
I could probably push him back 10 feet, but it really hurt him.
Let's not do that right now.
No.
The little demon is just
So, I guess we get wheels next? Is that the
Yeah.
vibe?
And then, I mean, either that or we just get a lot more little demons that'll pick up the sides of the table and carry it.
I have a terrible idea.
What?
So what exactly do gluttony demons eat?
anything.
Anything. So
Anything,
is there any kind-
anything generally edible. So
is
they're
there
not gonna
anything
eat
that's
stone.
edible we could use to make wheels? Fruitcakes.
Watermelons.
Ugh.
Pie
Easily
tins.
squishable things. Now, if we were to like cover some of those pots and pans in the kitchen in like red sauce, then
I don't think that's going to help either.
Cheese wheels?
Cheese wheels. Okay, I like where you're going with this.
Dave just reaches behind him, grabs another thing that appeared from the table, and just.
Can you make just like a stack of cheese wheels for us?
under the table, all facing
That
one direction,
sounds
please.
delicious.
Yeah, you can eat some, we can have some, we can share, you know?
Yeah.
Okay, let's go with this.
Let's see. All of a sudden, the entire table is just filled. All the food that was on there starts flying off as cheese wheels just appear. You've now got like 10 rows of 5 cheese wheels, all just sprouting up from the table.
Okay,
Oh.
I'm gonna quickly go over to the captain of the guards.
Takes one and just.
Real quick question.
Oh!
How'd you get in here?
That's an excellent question.
Oh no!
I've always been here. I've never been out of here.
Interesting.
We can change that. We're gonna change that.
We're gonna show you the world, Dave. I'm gonna go over.
Shining, shimmering, splendid.
I'm gonna
Be
go
your
over
good
to
friends.
the captain of the guards and tell him like, hey, tell the townspeople don't eat the cheese. Which I feel like we're gonna be leaving a lot of cheese behind.
Phil-
Yeah, I'll lube up the cheese so we'll go faster. And
I
I'll
mean,
just
we
start
can just put the
spraying it
cheese
with
on
poison
axles.
mist.
We don't need to.
Phil takes the sausage that rope that landed on his arm and just looks at it, looks over at you,
I hold up my hammer.
drops it.
Oh, good.
Okay, so go ahead.
I was just gonna say I can lube up the cheese wheels with this poison spray so it'll roll faster.
I like the red sauce idea better.
All right. So yeah, eat.
Or actually, I guess we could just oil is edible. Just like lube it up
Yeah,
with olive oil.
Olive oil.
We get some olive oil.
All right. So you guys got a bunch of cheese wheels. What are you doing now?
We need to get some axles, which could be any kind of strong, long object.
We'll just break the
We
legs
make
off the
some really
tables.
thick pretzel rods.
Oh,
What if we use the table legs?
oh!
Oh, that works actually. I like that. How long are the table legs?
They're fancy. They're not straight table
Okay,
legs. They kind of
okay.
look like lion legs.
Okay, hey,
Yeah.
Dave, you don't eat the bones, do you? Can we maybe use some of those bones?
I think he eats the bones.
I just take it all in.
Okay, well, let's just not.
The
Let's
bones
just-
don't seem like they.
it's more durable than pretzels, man.
Okay, that's fair.
Pretzels! All of a sudden, a bag full of pretzels just appears on the table right in front of you. There you go!
Are they hard pretzels or soft pretzels?
They're soft pretzels.
He's got to taste at least.
What's the expiration date in the bag?
I don't know.
I don't think that they have the FDA in this world, Sean.
I would agree with that.
For all you know, these are very fresh pretzels because they just appeared right in front of you.
They probably are, honestly. Everything here seems like good quality. I haven't taken a bite, but
Yeah.
so I don't know. Can we use like curtain rods?
Bill!
Yeah, probably.
Bill! Captain of the guard is waving you back over.
All right.
Is this going any faster?
We're actually making some good progress.
Okay, okay.
Can you guys go and collect all the curtain rods you can find in this building?
I don't know if we have that much time.
Okay, here. Do you guys have a carriage? Like any kind of sturdy
that
carriage or something? we can use?
Seems way more obvious than what I was thinking.
All we need to do is get this table out of this room by blowing a hole in the wall and rolling it right onto a carriage.
Okay.
And then we need to get a gate for the city open, and he is willing to just sit on that table and let us ride him out.
Okay.
We just need to get him there. So I like your idea. Get some carriage axles, bring them in here. We'll put the table on those.
Okay.
All we gotta do is blow a hole in the wall and then roll this table onto a carriage that's already functional.
All right. Yeah.
All we gotta do.
We got plenty of carriages over in the Lord's stable. We can try to get one ready. What do you have to blow the hole in the wall?
We do not.
Tortileeni, you know what you have to do.
Will it fall if I use it? I
Ask,
have one spell.
ask Jonathan.
Jonathan.
Yes.
If I cast this, do I think it'll work to take down the wall? Obviously, I'll have to clear it by hand for the rubble, but or whoever.
What's it called?
It's at the very top.
Earth Tremor.
I think that could knock something down. I think it's a good call.
It can shake things up. You don't know if you would have to roll really high and really hard in order to shake a wall apart, especially
Yeah,
a
it's
stone
a save spell too, so
Is
I don't
there
know how
any
you
kind
want
of
to do that.
food that is explosive if it's set on fire? How much popcorn can we
Captain, do you have any cannons? Bring a couple cannons, shoot them at the wall.
We would have to go to the barracks for that.
Do you have any
Do it.
dynamite?
actually, we don't even need the cannons. Just bring the powder. The powder would would travel faster.
And we would still have to go to the barracks, and that's on the other side of town.
Damn, you don't keep anything for defense in this building?
Okay, here's. Let's cartoon logic this, alright?
Okay, I
You
like this
saw,
plan.
you saw all those cheese wheels and stuff. Alright, hey Dave.
Yep.
Okay, we have a plan. A friend
Okay.
here, he's gonna bring some carriages. He's gonna bring one right up against the wall. All we need you to do is make a whole lot of food, like cheese wheels. Drop them underneath the table. Just like drop them under there, so you're like up in the air, and then you're just gonna like roll like you're going down a ramp, and then just crash into this wall, and then land in the carriage.
Okay, I see what you're saying.
Yeah.
So I think that you need to balance it out. You need to drop a cheese wheel and then eat a cheese wheel and then drop a cheese wheel. And just kind of keep going like that so that you can keep eating during all this because I know that's important to you.
Oh yeah.
So,
I love this.
you want me to get off the table?
No, stay on
No,
the
no,
table.
no.
The table is rolling with you.
How are you getting into the cheese wheels under the table?
We will take care of that.
Well, can't
You're on the edge
you
of the
just
table.
spawn
like,
them under the table, or does it have to be on top of the table?
Yep.
Can't have to try.
He reaches towards the gravy dish and kind of tries twisting his hand, and more cheese wheels just appear on top of the table.
Okay, damn.
Like we're just teaching the baby demon lord how to use his powers better. We're doing a good thing here, guys.
Okay.
Nope. Doesn't seem to work that way.
Alright, well, that was worth a try. I guess once you get the carriage wheels in, that should still work fine. We just need to get it pushing fast enough.
Oh, okay, Dave. I hate to ask this. You seem like a really nice guy, but
Yep.
are you any good in a fight? Like, can you fight people or inanimate objects like a wall? Can you like punch really hard or
I
like?
don't know.
Well, here, try this. Grab a cheese wheel and throw it as hard as you can at that wall.
Yeah.
Not the attack roll Jonathan's expecting me to make.
Nope, it wasn't.
Cheese wheel versus wall. The
The
unstoppable force versus
cheese
immovable
wheel just
object.
splatters against the stone wall.
We probably should have chosen something a little bit tougher.
Try with a coconut.
What's a coconut?
Hardtack. Let's go with hardtack.
Hard. Piers. He takes it, throws it at the wall. It hits the wall. The wall.
Well, it was better than the cheese wheel.
It was better. It was
Should we
better
finish
than.
off with salami for a charcuterie board?
It was better than the cheese wheel, but at the same time, it's just a little chip because again, this is a stone wall. You're throwing food at a stone wall.
Ooh, try fruitcake next.
Doing what we can with what we've got, man.
And I love what you're trying to do. I'm just unfortunately telling you, this isn't really.
So now that there's a crack in the wall,
You look at the stone brick that it hit, and there's a little chip that's got some food in it.
now that there's a chip in there, do I think the tremor would work?
You would still have to roll really high.
Let's make an intuition check or something.
Yeah,
we
can I
do that?
do something like that? Some
Just
sort
like your chances.
Sure.
All right, what would you like me to roll?
Roll a d20 for.
So it's 11 on the die plus whatever.
Yeah.
Do I like intuition on that?
Mm-hmm. I would say that would be an intelligence.
Intelligence? Oof.
Or a wisdom, maybe.
Actually, well, if you're trying to see if something would work, that would be intelligence.
Okay, I see what you're saying.
11.
Yeah, I don't really think so. Like, it seems pretty sturdy.
Okay. We need more.
Okay,
more
that's
cracks
not
in
going
the
to do
wall.
anything.
Okay, you.
Yes.
I'm going to use guidance. Guidance by touch gives you. Well, I'm assuming you are a willing creature. Yes. You will accept my guidance. Okay. Once within the next minute, roll a d4 and add the number rolled to any ability check that you make.
Can I try it? Should I just go for it? Full send?
Let's just see what we got.
Why not?
I cast Tremor on the wall. Just
All right.
to see if this can possibly work.
So there's a damage roll, right?
Earth tremor.
So on a scale of 4 to 20, about how much damage do you think this would deal?
So let's see. Wait, let me just check. There was one other spell. Just out of curiosity, because this is the other spell I have prepared. Do I think this would work better? No? Okay. It's a d6 of bludgeoning damage, but it could knock him prone.
Could these knock the wall prone?
Wow.
So just the d6 of damage?
Yeah, it's,
Yeah,
it doesn't
that's
sound
not going to
very...
break the
I
wall.
feel like that we're asking for more damage than level 2 characters can provide.
Yeah.
Can I just use the command spell to command the wall to take a short rest?
He's just happily eating on the table. Just all these cheese rolls just stacked behind him. Captain of the guard just nervously looking from the kitchen with a...
Captain, you got anything?
I mean, we've got some guys going to the barracks, but it's probably going to be another... I don't know, 20 minutes until they're back. Maybe longer.
Why is there nothing in this building? You think a rich person will keep this stuff around?
Okay, we didn't investigate very much along the way. Our DM got after us for it. Okay, we would like to do an investigation check in the mansion and look for anything explosive.
Okay, fine.
Or anything that could damage a
We'll
wall.
give him what
Exactly.
he wants.
You do find an area with, like, there's a small little guardsman room where there's some bedding. Again, nobody in there. It's strange. There's no servants, no guards.
They're all dead. We're eating.
They've been eaten.
It's okay, we've accepted
I
it.
feel like they were all killed to ritualistically summon Dave.
Anyway, you go around. You do find in the guards room some heavy battle axes, some spears, bows, arrows, swords. No pickaxes, no explosives. But you do find some metal maces that can definitely do some serious damage.
Oh,
How many walls do we have to break through to get this guy out?
4?
oh, gosh, Jonathan.
I'm sorry. I'm trying to think.
Can we make him fly?
I'm trying to think. Actually, hang on.
Oh gosh.
I'm sorry. I just realized if you were to go to the front, you would have to go through 4 walls. If you go through the back, there's only 1 wall.
Okay, we like that better.
Yeah.
It wouldn't have to be like a giant window in the middle of the wall. We could.
No.
Okay. Is it all stone or is any of it
All
wood?
stone.
Oh, okay. Is it like a? Could it be made of bricks maybe, so we can take them apart one by one after smashing them with maces?
They are like stone bricks about this big.
Okay.
I mean, what's keeping these bricks together? What kind of...
Just to let you know, I am not putting these obstacles in your way.
They're just there.
This is just
This is
something
how
that
you
I
designed
had
the
come
building
up with.
weeks ago.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, that makes sense. So what kind of mortar is being used for these bricks? Does anyone know? Is there any way that we could, like, weaken the mortar?
Probably not quickly. I have no idea.
Probably not.
The captain of the guard is he's no longer pressing you because you guys have convinced him that you guys have an idea.
We have a concept of a plan.
Yeah.
In the meantime,
We got at least 12% of a plan.
Okay. Is there a chandelier in this room, perchance?
There is.
Okay. Okay. Are these columns load bearing?
So these are just stand-ins. They're probably actually about this tall.
Alright, so they don't even hit the ceiling.
No, they do hit the ceiling. They are.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
But he's asking if we knock them over, would the roof fall in?
It could, but that would mean that the roof would be falling on top of whatever's there. Not to mention these guys are 5 foot wide pillars.
Okay, so we'd have the same problem as with the wall.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, we didn't even ask. Are there any mages in town? Like mages that are more powerful than us?
You could ask the captain of the guard, but
Captain,
yeah.
do you have any like powerful mages in town that are not dead at this table?
Does anyone know explosion magic?
We could have asked this like 10 minutes ago.
Well,
Cows ago.
there was a Errol next door, but he
Oh, he's dead. He's here.
shoot.
Okay, but there is a chandelier overhead.
There is a chandelier over
I wonder
Okay.
if he has any material components in his house.
Hey, Dave.
Why didn't I think of that? he turns over to the guard behind him. Go next door. See if there's anything explosive in there. Yes, sir.
Perfect.
I missed it. What?
I suggested maybe the mage has material components in his house.
Oh, for his. Oh.
Yeah. Yeah.
And the captain of the guard is now slapping his. I'm slapping myself in the forehead.
Okay, so while they're doing that, I'm gonna try my plan. All right, hey, Dave.
Yeah.
Okay. See the chandelier up there?
Uh-huh.
Can you maybe make some like kind of edible ropes that like go up and grab the chandelier
Licorice
from
ropes.
the table? Yeah, like licorice. Like really strong
What's
licorice.
licorice?
It's like
It's
food, but rope shaped.
It's kind of a root with a weird flavor. I'm not really a fan. Maybe you'd like it.
Like it's okay. It's okay. Just any kind of edible thing.
Like, pretty much we just
He
want to
reaches forward, and all of a sudden you start seeing this trail of black licorice just growing out of the table. Like you described it to him as roots, and it's coming out like roots, and it's just growing and
that's
spreading
interesting.
on the floor.
Okay.
Can it move after he makes it, or is it just inanimate food?
It's moving like it's growing, but it's not. It's not really moving in any sort of like animate sort of way. Like it's
Actually-
not.
Oh wait. So how tall do you say the ceiling is?
So these guys are 20 feet. So the ceiling would be 40 feet high.
40 feet. Okay, so that's too high. And how far down is the thing? Is the chandelier?
The chandelier is probably hanging like 15 feet from the ceiling.
So about 25 feet. Dave, do you want to see if you can just like grab a hold of that chandelier and pull?
Oh yeah. Very tall.
He's tall.
Yeah, that's a good point.
He
Maybe
he,
like
He is on the
like,
table,
like
too, so
make
he's
like a
all
bed.
right.
he
of
is on the
cheese to
table. The,
raise
the
himself up.
table's probably like 3 feet tall. And he's 10 feet sitting down, so that would be 13 feet. If he were to stand up, that would be 15 feet tall.
And then he starts growing roots or cheese or any kind of food underneath him to raise him up.
Anything.
Cheese probably couldn't support him.
As he tries like standing up, again, he is this big guy. He's having a hard time standing upright, and as he steps on the cheese, it's just.
Lamb carcasses with bones.
That's not going to be any stronger. What is the strongest food you can think of?
Okay, what you said before, hardtack. How about hardtack?
Yeah, just really big loaves of
Rock
hardtack.
candy?
Rock candy.
Dave, do you know what rock candy is?
No, but it seems like whatever I'm thinking of, it seems to come out of its own.
It's
so-
kind of a really hard crystallized pure sugar.
Think of a rock, but food and sweet
Yes,
food.
rock but made of sugar.
Yeah.
Can you make like a pillar of that that can bring you up towards that chandelier?
Just
Can you
searching
make it
in
like
like
a
a
big
Bloody Mountain.
Step stool.
He just sits back down on the table. He's now like kind of right here.
Oh, good.
What have we done? Does God stay in heaven because he too is afraid of what he created?
He just sits down. All of a
Big
sudden,
rock
this-
candy mountain.
This pillar of candy just starts growing underneath him.
Excellent.
But then it sizzles down a bit.
How far did it get? How far, Jonathan?
5 feet.
Do it again, Dave.
I'm preparing a musical cue for when this happens.
So if it went up 5 feet and he's on the table, so is that 8 feet?
8 plus his
That
height.
would be 8 feet,
Plus his height
It's
which is
18
10
feet.
feet.
is 18 feet. And if
Well, then
he's a
it's also
15-foot
what's
tall
on top
person,
of the
can he
table.
reach
The table's
the
probably
rest of the
another 4 feet.
distance?
It's a really fancy table, so it's probably pretty tall.
It's still out of his reach.
Jump! I'm just gonna encourage him. You got this.
I feel wasted.
Think
All
of
right.
how
Dave,
good
you
the
can
food
do
will
this.
feel after a workout.
Eat.
Okay, you know what? You eat some of your food. We'll try to figure this out without relying on your power.
I'm learning great things about this.
He starts banging the candy rock underneath him.
Tastes good, don't it?
Have some.
I catch it, and I save it for later.
At this point, the
I'm gonna add.
gravy bowl has
Questionable
been
candy
pushed over
tonight.
and is now laying on its side right here. Red magic kind of like spilling out of it more.
What's spilling out? Red magic?
Red magic out of the gravy dish.
The gravy dish.
Yeah.
Interesting. Just the gravy dish?
The gravy dish is the thing that's creating the actual food, not him.
He's simply controlling. Yeah.
Just the gravy dish.
I need to eat.
Then eat. Okay, we need to figure this out.
Yeah, he's getting hangry. Okay.
So if he's able to
I have the need
Break.
to eat.
he's able to just destroy the rock candy. Why don't we just push him to the wall and have him punch the wall?
I feel like we should give him some time.
Hey,
I
Jonathan.
don't know. What if we let him?
Hey, Jonathan,
angry.
Dungeon Master. Have any of those guys come back with food in the recent few minutes?
No.
Okay, that's not a good sign.
Oh.
Oh yeah.
Remember, right now the guards outside are under the command to kill as many as possible.
Yep.
Well, that's
Okay.
probably for the best.
Okay, I'm going to... Okay, hey, Dave, I'm going to grab the gravy dish. I'm going to grab the gravy dish.
As you grab it, his eyes get wide.
What are you doing?
Here, you need to eat. Here. So I run over to the wall, and I splatter some gravy from the dish onto the wall.
It's just red magic. It's not actual
It's
gravy.
not
It
gonna...
just...
Gosh, dang it.
But as you pick it up from the table, the magic stops.
All the food goes away?
It's not going away, but it starts graying, turning brittle.
I have an idea. So,
How does this thing define table?
So you're probably over here now. Phil's standing over here. You're probably over here.
Put the gravy dish back, just for now.
Okay. Hey, put the
He
gravy dish
starts-
back. Oh, he's moving now. Okay.
Well, we want
What
him
happened
to
when I
like
put the
us
gravy
still.
dish back?
As you put the gravy dish back, the magic starts flowing out of it again.
Okay.
Okay,
I'm sorry, Dave.
let's not do that again
I
without
didn't mean-
discussion first.
just
Just
break a
saying.
hole in that wall over there, man.
Okay, well, I think we can't rely on Dave for this.
The captain of the guard is he's got his sword out. He's like,
Did you find anything from the mage's house?
they haven't come back yet. Dave is grabbing like the original banquet is starting to reappear again, and Dave is
You know, here's an easier idea than what we had earlier. Captain, are there any ropes in the house?
Okay. That's a start.
I mean,
Ropes and ladders.
we got some ropes from the guard shelter.
Okay.
We can try to find some ladders.
Yeah, let's do that. The ladders will get us closer up. We just need to hit something 25 feet up.
And then tie the rope around the table, and then swing the entire table like a battering ram, and then get through the stupid wall Looney Tunes style.
Or we tear down the
Oh,
chandelier,
shoot,
and in
I
doing
just-
so, we tear down the roof.
I just thought of something.
What?
The table isn't that thick.
What is it?
Well, I don't think we were relying
As
on
you
the.
guys are talking about this,
Oh no.
you hear a crack as the table just splits in half.
That's shoddy workmanship.
Oh, I'm sorry.
I am actually offended.
I love where this is going, but at the same time, I just thought this is a guy who's probably like weighs a ton, the weight of a car, sitting on a banquet table.
And the rich guy who owns this place couldn't even put in for the good stuff. He's cheap. He was no good for this
I was
town.
like, not anymore.
I mean, he wasn't really well liked, to be honest.
He didn't give that impression.
Live by the table, die by the table. All right. What's Dave doing?
He's still eating.
Still eating? Okay, like all the food just like
Yeah.
sliding. Okay. that
Okay,
works.
so we're not in emergency mode yet.
Well, I don't think. I'm starting to think that the powers that be are not letting us let him leave this room.
Again,
I know what I
I am not
mean.
putting these obstacles up against you.
Yeah,
Like,
you're just being realistic. I understand. You monster. Okay.
So we can't rely on the table as a battering ram. We probably just put him on the cart, on the chariot, honestly, the cart. Whatever.
Captain, got something.
What do you got?
It seems to be like black powder, but
We can work with black powder.
I can light it from a distance.
Wonderful.
Awesome.
I don't. It was only like 1 gallon's worth.
Okay, I'm going to take my warhammer. I'm going to walk up to that wall on the back, and I'm just going to start bashing it with the hammer until there was a nice little hole in the wall, about a gallon size hole.
Roll an attack.
It
Okay.
seems like a reasonable ask, I think.
I think so.
It'll
I
take some
don't think
time,
how
but-
I could possibly fail to do this either.
What are you?
I'm going to assist.
Thank you.
You can't assist an attack.
Is it an attack or is it just?
It's an attack.
I guess if I were a bard, I could do this, but I'm not a bard.
Yeah, you could do
How
an
about this?
inspiration.
Okay,
but
you know what? Just go through the whole thing, and then I'll try. I'm a paladin. I've got strength.
Go through the whole thing. So what do we?
So your attack. You're rolling an attack. What's your attack?
Okay.
No, this is a wall, so it doesn't have much AC, but it is a stone wall, so that kind of increases a bit. It makes it more difficult.
So I rolled an 8 for the attack. Let's just say that.
Okay,
well,
so
then
I would
you
say
also
that
get
I
to-
would say that hits.
Okay.
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 So roll damage.
Okay. And this is a warhammer that does 2d8 damage.
I like that.
I like that we're finally getting to a point where there's some progress.
Yes, we're attacking something. I'm so proud of us. All right. Well, there's a 7 plus a 2. So
Plus your strength mod, right?
yes, that's correct. Plus my strength mod. So 9 altogether. I have a strength modifier.
There's a bit of a chipping going
All right,
on.
hand that over. Hand it over.
You probably
All
got
right,
in
that's
there
a-
like a good quarter inch.
15 to hit.
Okay.
And then that's my D10. I need the D12. That's this guy right here.
Nice.
12. Da-dum, that's a 15 damage.
Okay, you get a little bit of more groove in there. It's not quite enough to carry a gallon of gunpowder.
What's the CR of a gorilla?
Also, I just realized I had a thing. I have one more spell.
Oh,
Yes.
um,
Do you even have another animal wild shape today?
I have 2.
2 more? Okay.
I have 1 more, so
He-
I have 2.
yeah, he's
You
got.
get him on short rests.
Yeah.
So.
I don't think gorillas are CR 1/4. I think they're a CR 1 if I remember correctly.
I think
Apes.
you're probably right.
Okay. So, ape is... I don't know where to find the CR on this page. I see an
An
AC.
ape is a CR 1/2.
Oh.
So close.
You know what? Okay, there's.
I mean, hey, if you kill this guy, maybe you level up.
I realize I have a spell slot again, but none of my spells will help in this situation.
I'll let you guys know which.
All right,
No matter
D&D
how
Wiki
you guys
has a
finish
page
this,
for
no matter how you guys
CR140.
finish this, I will let you guys level up.
I hope so. We're putting in some effort here.
Getting frustrated, Tortileeni would like to use his claws to try to smash into the
For some reason, I didn't
I
realize
don't
he had
into like the
claws.
part that he got.
Yeah, I
No
don't think your
way.
claws would be doing
I'm trying
that.
to like bring out a brick or
Tortileeni,
Okay.
how durable is that shell of yours?
Not that
So-
durable. I don't think his shell is more durable than
Could
a
you
stone wall.
shapeshift into a more durable turtle?
wait. So what's the AC of a wall?
I mean, it is a stationary thing,
So
but it also is a stone wall, so that would increase its defense. So
The reason-
I say that you will be hidden with if you attack of a 7 or up.
What do you mean a pterodon would be a CR 1/4 monster?
But at the same time, it is going to have a lot of health because it is stone.
okay, I was just saying, in comparison to my shell, when I just go in my shell and my shell's just there, it gives me a +4 to my AC. So in terms of AC, I'm harder to. No, I was just making a joke.
Well, you're
So if we were to tie you to the chandelier and swing you back and forth through the wall,
Yeah, it'd be very hard for the wall to hit me. My AC is too high.
nice.
And it came in like a rat.
We turn into a boar and just try ramming it again.
it's a good thing I'm not monetized.
You know what? That's what I thought about with the rhino. But if a boar could do damage to the wall, that would be awesome.
We have like a steel helmet that I could like
I
take
mean,
the half of
So
it off. and
actually,
just put
we
it
should
on.
ask this question real quick. How much of a divot do we have right now?
So you got a quarter. You got like maybe half an inch. So
It's like, how wide is it?
it's probably like an inch and maybe 2 inches wide because you're swinging a battle axe in there.
So, okay, here's what I'm thinking. We put in a little bit of the powder, and we set it off. Now it'll give us a bigger hole. And then we can put in the rest of it.
Okay. What was that sound?
If you only do it in small amounts, it will just.
Yeah.
Oh, that's fair.
So we needed a cavity for it to explode in.
Yeah, so we can have all of it at once.
Okay. How long can it take? Can we just take turns?
Can we make a cannon with stuff we have here?
Speaking of which, as you say that, Captain,
They bring the cannons?
not the cannons, but a whole barrel. So now there's you got an additional 3 gallons of gunpowder. So that's 4 gallons as well.
Nice.
Can we just set all this off at once and just hope
If
it
it's
brings down the
in
wall?
a barrel right there,
So
Anyone have any
You trust
seeds? Anyone have any seeds?
Hey, buddy, can we have some sunflower seeds? Is that okay? There you go.
I'm just gonna shove any seeds I have into it and make them bloom into the wall and see if it works.
as you're reaching, he grabs his hands into them and just
They're yours.
gives you a stare, like he's just watching you as you're reaching for the seeds.
He's got a
Hey,
lot of...
buddy! I'm gonna show you something cool. Want to see a trick?
He takes a handful of the sunflower seeds. It's
Maybe we should have done something that makes something edible, like pumpkin seeds. It's like, hey, do you want us to...
yeah. There's still some seeds left in that. So
Just gonna grab some and walk over to the wall. Just gonna shove them into the wall and use Druidcraft to, I think it's Druidcraft to start making them sprout and hope that it does something to the wall.
That's cool. I like that. It's a good...
it
good
is
use.
stone. They are having a hard time finding root.
I have seen trees go through worse.
We were talking trees. You just asked for sunflower seeds.
Okay.
I reach into my turtle shell and pull out the apple he tossed me earlier.
Yeah.
And
There
just
we
be like,
go. That
grow.
was thinking with portals.
A little sprout starts coming up. How much?
You instantly make a flower bloom, a seed pod open, or a leaf bud bloom.
Yeah, so that's
yeah.
that's only going to be like 3 inches of rooting, but it.
I continuously cast.
All right, so that'll probably that's a cantrip, right?
Yeah, I'm just standing there every 6 seconds. I'm just getting madder and madder at it.
It actually starts taking root. You hear a bit of cracking.
Y'all hear me just grumbling something. Take root. Oh, you have to do that one. You've done this a million times.
Yeah, you tell it. You tell that plan.
It's like a tree is coming out the side of it.
So again, you're doing this to the back wall where you're.
Yeah.
So you're going to be standing over here right now.
I think we're all standing over there at this
Yeah.
point. We've probably all been standing over there for a while.
Yeah.
Except Phil. Phil can say where he's at.
Phil's probably standing over here near where the captain of the guard was.
Yeah, that makes sense.
I'm watching you, Phil.
Phil's not even trying anymore. He's
good.
just completely jaded and is like, his hands are.
He's gonna get home tonight. He's gonna sit there and eat dinner, and he's gonna pause and look up like,
If you're hungry,
Probably.
Phil, if you're hungry, this tree will produce apples in no time.
He puts his. Dave just turns around. Apples. He climbs to the edge of the table and is just watching as your tree is slowly growing.
How's the wall doing?
I'm just hoping either the tree breaks the wall or he rips it out.
He's just watching. He's waiting for the apples to start sprouting. And you start hearing more cracking. A minute has probably passed by, and you see a stone getting pushed out.
Like in the view.
You keep on getting the tree to grow. It's probably like 4 feet tall now, a 4 foot tall tree, and there's some great leaves that are starting to sprout. Dave is just.
Okay. Yep. Like, grow, baby, grow.
All of a sudden, another gluttony comes and pull in a cow.
it was already dead, so.
Yeah. He grabs the demon, picks up the demon.
He's getting angrier.
I don't think we should ask him for anything.
Okay.
I have one more spell and I have charm person.
He then grabs
Not
grabs
now.
the cow and
That's the
just
last
drags
person.
the
Yeah,
cow
Saying
and
if you
just.
snap.
Because Charm Person would be based on the mindset he has right now.
That
The
is
mindset
true.
he has right now is not very good.
Yeah, fair.
If you, hey, you probably charm him just fine. Turtle.
Tortileeni!
Why do you have a big bowl?
Yeah.
Hey, your entire shell is technically a bowl.
Pasta in
Okay.
a bowl.
How is this tree doing? How are we doing here? On the whole front?
It's now been another minute. The tree is probably about 6 feet tall now. More stones are starting to be pushed out by the roots, and this one over to your right actually falls out.
Okay, there we go. Let's.
You notice as you look through, there is another stone, but it's getting pushed out, and you can see a little bit of light behind the roots.
Wonderful.
That
Can
sounds
we-
like enough.
Yeah, we're gonna fit as much of that black powder in there as we can, and then go for it.
Yep.
Yes,
That's
we're going
amazing.
to.
Okay.
We're gonna go for it.
Well, you guys pour. You could probably fit like 3 gallons into there. You still have 1 gallon of gunpowder left.
According
And I
to
can
the
seal
internet,
it with
even,
my tree.
yeah, because even a slight amount of pressure is enough for black powder to explode, as opposed to just fizzle out.
I can magically light stuff from a distance.
Yeah.
As you are prepping, you notice that there are some pink buds that have sprouted on the tree.
Hurry, hurry, hurry! Light it!
I'm going to save one of those buds for later, but I'm going to continue.
Dave notices you guys are stepping back. He's like, yeah. As you guys are stepping back, he moves forward.
I just have to be within 30 feet of it.
So how far away are you guys going?
30 feet.
30 feet? All right, so 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30.
I would like to be 35 feet away.
Yeah, I'm just going to be like just in the 30-foot range and then like
Just like-
step behind.
Let's say that you have
Like
it
behind the
here.
pillar.
So
Yeah.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30.
I want to be able to like jump behind the pillar if
Yep.
I need to.
So he's crawled forward a little bit. Are you still going to be?
Yes!
You want to see a magic trick?
Yes!
I'm just going to set it off.
I can make this pencil.
All right. What's the damage for this?
Just blow off
there's
the...
actually,
Yeah, let's just go
stats
with
for,
this.
gunpowder.
Yes, please.
Oh no, that's not what I was looking for. Let me fix this. There we go. Etsy presents. I miss YouTube Premium.
Yeah, there's a reason why I got it for this campaign.
How much silence do you need to start a video?
Would you say it's like a keg of gunpowder or more like powder? Or like
I would say a keg.
Perfect. And there's also ones for dynamite too if you want. I just found a keg of...
7d6 for a keg. Uh-oh. Okay. Okay.
Alright, we've played the Hallelujah chorus, Jonathan. Don't screw with us.
That's okay, so that's 3,
76.
5, so 8
That's
so
a lot of
far.
damage.
Yeah, 76.
1, so that's 9.
It's like, and it's 7 damage.
2. 4, so that's that.
And it's all at once, so if it had hardness, it should overcome some of it.
5.
Don't worry, guys. I saved the flower so I can, make another tree.
And 4.
Is this real?
I don't know.
Jeez.
Okay. So, as you light it, there's this massive explosion. Rocks are flying everywhere. Stones falling from the ceiling. You see the chandelier just... And as the dust settles, you see Dave slumped.
Come on!
Is he,
Did we create just like a gun? Or a
is he
cannon?
dead? Is Dave dead?
You want to go look?
Wait, spare the dying. You
Hold
can't
on.
die.
Hold on, how's the wall looking? That's
Oh, it is blown apart.
okay. The wall's gone.
Do you want him to live?
Hallelujah.
You want him to live? Or die.
I mean,
We want him to live.
Yeah.
I'm doing spare the
Incapacitated.
dying. It's my thing.
it sounds
Basically,
like we have
he's
done
stable
that.
at 0 HP.
I don't
I'll pull it up
trust.
for you.
I am concerned about the
I know
jump
what spare
scare.
the dying is. But yeah, he's just slumped there.
Okay.
Do you guys go up 10?
Apparently, yes.
From a distance. I will go up to 15 feet away from him so I can cast that.
Okay.
Just in case. Wait, does he look like he's been impaled? Or like...
He looks like he's been bludgeoned by the debris, by the explosive force.
Did the tree that was growing out towards him and go past him, or?
It hit him.
Okay.
Like the tree is in pieces over in this area. You probably have seen like some of the dead bodies have flown away. You probably just barely dodged the tree as it blew over towards you. But yeah,
Let's try again with sloth.
Dave is just slumped there.
Maybe we just leave him.
Did we just accidentally kill a boss?
Well,
And it's like we've been trying so hard not to kill the boss.
Like, hold on, guys. I don't think he's actually dead. Let's just be careful and like poke him with a stick or something.
I just stabilized
I'm
him,
gonna
so he's
walk
not
over.
dead.
I'm gonna touch
Okay.
the gravy dish.
So he might have 0 HP, but he should still be alive. Or he's faking it.
Okay.
Who knows?
So stabilized, but at this point under. Okay. That's the
I think
start.
he'd fake it. I think that if he could, he would be eating right now.
That is a very good point.
Bring in the cart. Bring in the cart.
All right, bring the cart over. As you see some guards wheeling the cart over.
Mm-hmm.
All right, guards. You know what you have to do. I wish you luck.
Yeah, everybody grab a corner.
You should still be technically alive.
Dave, we're getting you to a safer place where you can keep eating. We're gonna bring the gravy dish on the cart with you. Okay.
Yeah. But yeah, we can't leave the table though.
As you guys are prepping, you hear this.
Is that his stomach?
Okay.
I feel like that's the demon within.
Hey. Weird question. Can you make trees grow inside people?
I don't know. We can find out. Pull out a seed.
Okay. Right down his throat.
I throw it down his throat and I try to make it grow.
As you start reaching up,
I know. I threw it down.
Yeah, don't no.
Uh,
Don't
touch
start
him.
doing
he's just slumped over. So you're like, it'll be a bit of a roll to throw.
Dave, open your mouth so you can
Is
throw
he-
some food in there.
Has it been? Oh, yeah, it's been a minute. So, do you want to give me guidance,
Yes.
or is that a spell?
It's a spell,
Or is it a cantrip?
One second. Let me check.
but as long as he has another use, I think we should use
Yeah,
up
it's just a
all of our
cantrip.
spells
Okay,
getting this thing to move.
Yeah.
What's that? Do whenever you want. It's a 2 on the ground.
Yeah, go ahead and roll.
12.
Nice.
I can't do this.
That's a 4.
12. What was I rolling?
To see if you got the seed in it.
So that's going to be a dexterity.
So yeah,
Is this an attack roll?
I will kind of count as that, but
Okay.
like he's not trying to do damage. He's just trying to get something thrown in. So it'd be like saying you're shooting an arrow at a target, but you're not. There's no need to roll damage for the target because you're not trying to deal damage to it.
Alright, I have no bonus to dexterity. So.
Why did
Well-
we leave him to do this?
Yeah, someone else could have
why
thrown
don't
it
we
in
leave
there,
him
and then
to
I
do
could have
this?
just.
Unfortunately,
What,
the
just
seed just
No, it's
bounces
like-
on his chin.
I feel like, do either of us
Do I
have
see
a
other seeds?
dexterity more than 11?
You do,
I feel
but
like one or
as
two of us
you start looking around, as
Yes.
all of a sudden, this thing rips out of his chest.
So that's the real Dave.
Ah! That makes sense.
What are we looking at here?
Daviel.
This is what you're looking at.
Oh, are those teeth? Cool.
Well, gentlemen, it's time to knock those teeth in.
We will do that next session.
So we completely wasted this entire session failing to do a simple task.
Welcome to D&D.
Next time on Dragon Ball Z.
If you guys just hadn't gotten him to such a point where he wasted so much energy using this,
We didn't realize it would waste energy. It seemed like he was doing it just fine.
Because he's channeling his own magic through it. In the same way that you guys lose spell slots when you're using magic, he's using up his magic as he's channeling through this thing.
Okay.
So
every
we
time
beat the mini-boss.
every time you asked him to like
We didn't
serve
beat the
up,
mini boss. We created the mini boss.
every time you asked him to serve up a bunch of cheese wheels, every time you asked him to create
Skyrim got the best of us.
okay, well, my last act of our session is going to be to make everything worse and just in a blind rage take the gravy dish and just chuck it in. It was just what you want!
Yeah, just freeze with it like just as it leaves your hand.
Yeah.
I will say, you guys skipped half of the boss fight.
Excellent.
Okay, sweet,
that's
sweet,
okay.
sweet.
Yeah.
I have one spell.
Nice.
Wait, so do we level up next session after the fight?
After the fight, you will level up.
Okay.
Oh my goodness.
Yes, I think.
Well,
this is...
guys, that was this session. I hope you guys had a good time watching this. Thank you, troops, for watching. I will see you all later. Bye.
Bye.
I forgot how long this intro
Yeah.
is.
It's okay.
Oh man, that is so long.
I specifically chose a meme version too, so you think they would skip right to the meme part?
Yeah, the main part of it's like. Here I am trying to time it so that it's like zooming in.
Alright, here we go. What's happening?
Slowly fade out.